is the world's most important issue that needs to be dealt with today.
All the issues.
Poverty, homelessness, war, illness, climate change, incompetent political leadership. Fix that and everything else will fall into place. What is this?
Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Butter me up. Looking too good.
The world as children, because we were just ready to be in another universe already.
You guys know you can't stand backwards on stairs?
What do you mean? You can't stand backwards on stairs?
Because you're either going up or down them.
But what if you're walking up them backwards?
You're still facing down the stairs.
Oh, we're live?
Oh, shit.
If you put your pants... Oh, okay.
If you put your pants
Spray that sugar all over me now. Getting creamy now. Getting creamy now. It's welcome to the Ball Sugar Show, baby. Where you gonna go?
Welcome to the Ball Sugar Podcast, where we got me, Jake Corkins,
Me, William Peffer,
and
Nick Cerniglia.
we are the Ball Sugar Podcast, and we are bringing you a creamy surprise full of truth and lies. Thanks for tuning in, gang.
All truth and lies. It's up to you to decide.
Some of that stuff.
What's a truth or a lie?
Okay.
It's a game of the show.
Okay. I was trying to do a fade, and it was really hard.
You're
Oh,
fine.
okay. What's up, fellas? How was your week?
Good, man.
We're recording on a different day today.
It was creamy and full of activity.
It feels shorter than last time.
Yeah, it does, right? It feels like it was just like maybe 5 days ago that we did this.
Because that's probably exactly what it was. This is our first Friday.
yeah.
This is our first Friday. They've all been Saturdays and Sundays.
One Monday.
Yeah, we did do one Monday.
We did a Monday?
Or
You
did we
didn't.
just talk about it? Oh,
You didn't
yeah, it
do
was
that
just
one.
that one?
Yeah, where I stood up for an hour like a dickhead.
I was away for a bit.
Where were you?
Yeah, I think you were gigging, right?
No.
Oh, no, she graduated.
No, but it was Brazil.
Brazil. That's where the
You
tunnel
guys-
started?
Yeah, no, they were digging for a while, but when they found I don't know, some sort of weird token, it was like a map pointing a different way, and I was like, well, I mean, I told them I have 2 weeks, so I was like, well, I'll take the extra week and check it out. But yeah, I was gone for a bit. But then you guys did Monday.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a while ago though. Yeah, you're tan more off.
Yeah, I actually burned like a lobster. It hurt.
I wish. Yeah, he wouldn't show us fucking pictures.
Like a crustacean.
I wanted to put my finger on it and leave an indent.
I
you know?
wouldn't show my tan line. I was embarrassed. I was like, it just looks weird. Don't look at my pale whitish moon ass.
God damn it, I'm an arthropod.
All right, folks, we're gonna get right into it. We have a bunch of trending. I have a couple things. I have an animal quiz for you guys. We can do.
Oh,
Is it about an octopus that doesn't have 8 legs?
Yeah, it's 7 to puss.
I saw one with 32
he only has
legs the
6
other
legs.
day.
That's a lot of a puss.
Yeah, that's a lot of puss.
alien puss. It's
Ooh,
a white.
I
It's
definitely feel hot. I'm bringing it back. There we go.
a white like octopus squid, like a paleopus.
Albino puss.
No, yeah.
The albino paleopus. He's just like, ooh, his ink is white.
He
The
eats
cummy ink
nothing
in the
but
water.
because he's on the paleo diet.
Yeah. So he's always cranky too.
Oh no!
Albino paleo. What? Say it again.
The albino paleopus, the rare squid only found like off the west coast of Africa.
That sounds like a dinosaur squid.
Well, it's from back at the times of like Atlantis. You know, it's one of those like old squids from like the old ancient world, where history starts to get cloudy and people go, I don't know, maybe a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that. Some other guy's like, no, it's definitely not that. But he's like, but I know that I don't know.
You don't know. No, remember our...
That's why I keep looking.
Remember our first episode? It might have been... Yeah, it was our first episode on YouTube.
On the bench?
Our animal spirits.
The bench.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were giving ourselves animal spirits. Well, I found it's only an 11-question test. Takes about a minute per time.
Okay.
To find out exactly what animal we were most like. See how far off we were.
All right.
Do you want to go first?
Do you remember what
I'll
your
go
animal
first.
was?
Since like you got it set up.
I honestly don't.
Well, we'll have to double check, and so will you. Go back to our first
Yeah.
episode that does not exist.
If
on
we can
the
get some of the
internet.
producers...
Wait,
in the
that one
booth.
didn't get
No,
posted?
that one's really on.
It's on there.
Yeah, but they got to find it. It's deep.
Yeah, it's deep in the ass crack.
You have to go to youtube.com.
YouTube in the ass crack.
Ball Sugar Podcast. And it's somewhere, maybe near that. All right, what animal are you most like?
Yeah, go for it.
Take
dude.
this personality quiz.
They have to give him like your credit card
Yeah.
just to get it out.
Fuck. Well, I gotta rotate my device. That's dumb as shit.
Aw, you motherfucker.
But look, you made a nice stand.
Right? That was some crafty ingenuity. Oh, look, you even used the 2 broken toothpicks I gave you.
Yeah.
You skewered it to the table.
Oh, that was an ad. The iPad's set up
The
wrong.
ad fucked it.
Yeah, we're good now. All right. Where would you most like to spend your time? Near a pond, on a mountain, in a cave, in a desert, in a forest, in a park.
On a tree, on a mountain, in a desert where you're a fountain. What if God was one of us?
Definitely not a desert. Maybe near a pond, but the mosquitoes. I'm going in a cave.
You went the cave?
I went in a cave, nice and cool, dark. Of the or you should you read them to me, and I'll read them to y'all.
Of the
Okay.
following, which do you think is the worst quality in a person? Obliviousness, impatience, weakness, belligerence, cruelty, stupidity.
Stupidity.
oh yes! I'm so glad that came out of my dumbass mouth.
That was the perfect word to be stupid on.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go with. Which is the worst quality in another person? I don't know, stupidity, but impatience. I hate impatient people.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like, just
wait a
hold
second.
on.
Yeah.
Just
What's
hold
the
on.
fucking
Does
rush?
that involve micromanaging? Because
Look-
I will go with that too.
Let's.
I guess so. Trying to get. That could be a thing.
Which is the best? Which is the best quality a person can have?
Oh,
Intuition, bravery, attentiveness, kindness, willpower, intelligence.
where looks.
It's just not on there.
I like a nice.
You're fucking up your animal. Damn it. Like,
No,
how
I'm
much
just-
twisted can I make my creature?
Okay, let's see. The best. Kindness
Best.
That's a really strong one.
or attentiveness. I hate when people don't fucking pay attention to what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah. I hate that too.
Willpower is dope, but
I'm so guilty of that though too.
I mean, I'll wait my turn, but yeah.
Intelligence. If they don't use it right, though. All right, I'm going kindness. I'm going my gut. Should have went with my gut.
I'm with you on that one.
So this is Jake's animal, right?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be giving him. Well, I'm going to give him suggestions anyway.
Yeah, we're all
That's true.
we're all talking our way through this.
Yeah.
We'll shut up though.
You can
if you
talk.
need us.
I just don't listen anyway.
Right.
What?
Attentiveness.
I'm a
What
hypocrite.
do you worry people will think about you? What do you worry about? You know, like you thinking other people are thinking? These fucking ads are just like Nazi-like. You just
Yeah.
gonna have to ignore it. Like, don't.
What do you think people will think about me?
And how does it make you feel, Jake?
Do you want me to read all those?
If you want.
Proud and mean, pretty but dumb, old and worthless, belligerent and cruel. I don't care what people think. Ugly and conniving.
That's what they're gonna think about me. They're gonna think I'm pretty but dumb. Proud of me.
I would
I'm
go
like
with that one.
I'm like a flamingo. pretty and stupid. I'm a dumb bird.
I don't care what people think.
If you could tell your younger self one of the following, which would it be? You need to get a useful skill. You need to focus more on building your life. You need to reflect more deeply on your actions and their consequences. Don't let people walk over you. You need to focus more on your friend, and you should always go with your heart over your head. You're reading them. That's the lot.
If you could tell yourself, you should always go with your heart. You need to focus more on your personal. Don't let people walk. I gotta reflect more deeply. No, I need to get a useful skill.
I feel like I'm ordering at an authentic Italian restaurant.
If I could change one thing in the world, which would I choose? I would choose make it more beautiful and easy, become the leader of the global republic, and make the world a better place under my rule. I would make sure everyone has a skill. I would try to make sure everyone in the world was safe. I would improve the education. I would make everything more structured and practical.
It all sounds like communism.
Yeah, I'm going more beautiful and easy.
Whoa, these got deeper, like quick.
Oh, it's very deep. I'm just trying to, it's taking longer than I think reading them out loud now. I'm just going to do it real fast. Which do you believe is the world's most important issue that needs to be dealt with today?
All the issues.
Poverty, homelessness, war, illness, climate change, incompetent political leadership. Fix that and everything else will fall into place. What is this?
Is hoboism
What the hell?
the last one?
Second to last one.
That really is on there? Hoboism?
Homelessness.
Oh, homeless.
Homelessness.
Hoboism.
I like that.
I like hoboism better.
That's like the act of being homeless.
Yeah.
Hoboism.
I'll go with the incompetent political leadership. Fix that, yada yada. If you were stuck in a cave without light for a whole year, what would you do to keep yourself from going insane? Oh, I'm stuck in a cave without light for a whole year. I would play chess. I would make the cave as comfortable as possible.
You're not even allowed to have your own suggestion?
Right? I would think of all the best memories I ever had. I would imagine conversation with my family and friends. I would plan for the future. I would spend the entire time finding a way out of the cave. I would have imaginary conversations with my family and friends.
Right? Fucking get Wilson in there.
Imagine some weird mummified bug man to live with you.
This is my little Jiminy Cricket. What law would you pass that every single person had to follow on pain of life imprisonment? So I gotta choose a law here.
I mean, you said this was like a minute.
That's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says. It says 11 questions a minute. What question? I think we're on 11 now.
Uh,
No one can claim the rule. Every country's leader. Complete and utter freedom. Complete and utter freedom with no speech. With freedom of speech with no recourse to debate. God damn it! There's another
there's
one.
another
How
long
many-
one.
Are you sure you're not just going to the next test
Not
every
even
time?
like simple animal fun questions like, do you like water or the sky? Or like, do you want to have a tongue or like a wing?
No, it's just
Or,
a
like, are you-
secretly a way for the government to like give you a survey that's like actually relevant to what they want for advertising or some shit.
Yeah, they're just putting it under this shit. to
Yeah,
make
now
it
I'm gonna
fun.
get advertised like,
Say.
do you want to bleach your wedding dress because it sucked at the wedding?
I'm glad this is your iPad. That's awesome. If you could write one of the
And Linda
following
was a
things.
bitch.
Linda was a total bitch. She couldn't get her shit together. So now I gotta write a book. A political intrigue about twisted leader. A war story about general who beats an unbeatable foe. A sci-fi about a future which human beings are a spacefaring civilization. A biopic about the history's greatest
Jesus
scientists.
Christ.
A sports hero about an underdog overcoming the odds. A period drama romance about
Hong
a
Kong
teenager.
Phooey all the way.
All right.
I'm going a sports hero with the underdog. I thought that was me. It's an animal.
Right?
What's the most important rule to follow in life?
Like, I don't know. Am I an anteater or not?
Well, I've been watching a lot of My Name's Earl, so I'm going with be kind and gentle. Karma will reward you.
It's gonna reword you?
It's going to reward you. There's one more. Which of the following is on my bucket list? Fucking A. Visiting a doing something that will be remembered forever. What the fuck? They keep coming.
How many? Are you sure it didn't say 15 minutes? In one question?
Oh my god.
How do I feel in large crowds? I love large crowds and fitting. This is flitting people
They're like, how do you, what are your inner thoughts?
They wrote flitting between the people in them.
This is a China test. They're trying to induct you.
We could skip this. This is insane.
Or just you
Just
figure
finish
out
it.
what animal you are
yeah.
at the very least.
At this point.
I'm gonna just quit.
No.
No, now this
do
is
other
about the pain.
Yeah, we need an answer
I
at
don't
this
wanna do it
point.
anymore.
We got to put on Jeopardy music now. Let's find some fucking
What do
Jeopardy
other
music.
people that annoy? What other people do that annoys you the most?
Dwell in
pick-
their own misery,
yeah, just
try to
pick.
boss me around for no good reason. Oh, I hate
Do it.
that. I hate when
Just
people.
telling you what, like, just pick.
What TV show is my guilty pleasure that I'll never admit to friends? I don't watch any of these.
Well, and you'd be telling us right now if this is you would like. And yeah, I don't watch any. I've never seen any of that.
I guess
none.
I guess I would watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh, I've seen Bear Grylls. They peppered that one in there.
I'm just
They got me.
It said 11 questions. They just keep coming.
That's so a lie. Oh, this actually helps. Just roll this. I mean, dude,
Why?
that's a lot. What is this, like 24 now? All this, so it's like you're a butterfly. You're a butterfly. Fly in the sky, learn what the internet.
Yeah, this is 22.
That's 22 songs. What? Ridiculous. What the fuck?
I just keep clicking.
Did you know or not know this?
No, I just saw 1 minute, 11 questions.
It's like 1 minute per question.
This would be fun.
Yeah.
I'll do it real quick.
I'm going to reopen it. Play now.
You started it over?
Spend it in a cave.
No, no, you started it over?
Oh boy.
Patience. Kindness.
Mortality.
Kindness again.
Kindness. Useless skill.
Good.
Oh, tapping.
Good sense of humor. Is that like an option? You just click that a couple times. But then kindness, like several more.
A shitty disposition.
They just keep coming.
Linda bleached my wedding dress and I look like a whore. Never forgive her.
Well, this. I don't know.
It
We're
was
not,
shitty at the wedding. I hate her. She
What
did it on
animal were
purpose.
you?
we're not gonna know. It went past like 30 questions, and it just kept going.
Aw,
That's so ridiculous.
Is there a more reputable source?
I'll try to find one for later.
Yeah, like the Reading Rainbow website has like
So-
a fun little game on it.
Here's a PSA for you. If you find a test on the internet that says it's like a minute and there's 11 questions, there's actually 142 questions, and it's all about getting your personal information so they can steal your password later.
Yeah.
Click away.
Oh, it's the same one. It's the same one.
Oh, my head was in your thing.
My head was in your thing. That sounds bad.
The old
This
70s
this
funk
one says
classic.
10 questions.
Okay.
I don't want to do it though. I'm just saying there are other ones.
Now
was
we're
a-
just always going to wonder.
It was a failed bit.
No, it wasn't failed. It was hilarious.
I
Dumb.
feel
Those-
like that
not
adds
fun.
to it.
Yeah.
That it was such a failure.
It's okay,
of an
Jake.
app.
It was.
Yeah.
It was bad. I really thought we were going to
No,
find
it's
out what we were
okay.
supposed to
I can
be.
tell you're dead
allowed-
serious that you thought that was going to be
Okay.
like short and fun.
You're allowed.
How about this? I'll send you guys the link. We all do it, and then next week we
Okay.
just say what animal it says.
Okay.
Okay.
We just got to set
Is
aside
it
an
going to
hour.
steal my personal information?
That was a lot.
It's already on
deep,
yours.
deep, weird
But that's your
questions.
personal information. So if anything, you just confuse the fuck out of them.
They're not confused. They know that we have similar ideas.
Oh, we're on
Well, yeah,
the same
they would have
podcast.
no idea. There's no way of them knowing.
So what you do affects me from now on. That's on you. Like if you drink a lot of Kool-Aid with double sugar amount, I get diabetes in the future because we're like connected like that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh no.
I would do that.
Hang out with Donnie.
All right, real quick before going to trending, since that one failed, because this
Okay.
one I just wrote down.
Okay, we'll try one more.
All right, would you guys flip a coin? If it's what you choose, you get $1 million. If it's the opposite, you die instantly.
So if you win a coin toss,
Yep, you get $1 million or
$1 million
you
bucks.
drop dead.
Or if you lose, you die.
Yep.
What do you take that
would
gamble?
you take that chance?
You know what? Oh, wow, that's
That's
an
tough.
amazing game show
That's
idea
tough.
too, because people would do it. They're like, "Fuck it, I got nothing."
It's like there's an overpopulation problem in 2025. The next hit game show is
That's probably a real thing in Russia.
Death or Millionaire. We'll either pay for you for the rest of your life off of only $1 million, and if you spend it all, you're already dead.
They assassinate all the winners and millionaires anyway, and keep all their money.
Right?
They give them like a year of pleasure,
Yeah.
and then they all mysteriously die in like skydiving accidents
Oh,
and shit.
no.
All the winners.
They hang themselves in a prison cell.
Population control. Idea number 47. It's in like a special folder. Need like Justice League to come bust out that evidence.
Bust it out, son.
Bust it out. Bust that.
So
That's
what- what'd
crazy.
you-
That's crazy.
I wish I thought of it, but I heard it somewhere else. But I just brought it to you guys.
No, I didn't. I never thought about that.
I would just take the $1 million.
That's not an option.
like
Oh.
flipping the coin.
Oh.
And if you're doing the 50-50 gamble, you
Can I
one or the
glue
other.
two coins together?
Always a fucking loophole.
It's like a mythical, magical coin. Like so, instantly as it lands,
Oh, so it's always,
it
the
either
luck is always in my
appears-
favor then.
It's like a centaur on one side and George Washington on the other. Please. Could that be? If
It's like you don't die, you just get transported to the labyrinth.
I just want that.
Sure.
If I can have one thing, well then I'll flip it. I take the chance.
Does anybody have a coin?
No.
No, we're not pretending.
No, that's what I wanted to do, just to see if we would actually.
There's
Oh,
a
coin.
here
There's a
somewhere.
penny.
I totally forgot about bringing a coin.
But this is you. This
Pennies
is you
are the
flipping it.
luckiest coins.
That was my hypothetical.
I'm gonna-
I don't.
Yeah, this is hypothetically for Nick. Heads or
Don't flip it into the.
Heads is George
expensive
Washington, and tails is a centaur.
ones. Okay.
Okay.
Washington or centaur?
I'm calling centaur.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Like what a circus flip. You got
Just
it.
right into the microphone. I flipped like once.
Death.
What'd you choose? You would have died.
Yeah, I chose the centaur.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
You get $1 million.
Yes.
Assassination.
Oh,
You gotta flip it. I can't flip it for myself. I
Right.
guess.
Okay. What do you call
it's
it?
the death
Calling
lottery.
the backside.
Everybody
Tails never fails.
play.
You want the centaur?
It's
I want
called
the
the
centaur.
draft.
You die with me.
Billy, you gotta do a podcast by yourself now. You have all the money in the world for the best
I
equipment.
just made a joke about the draft.
He just
That's
uses all
horrible.
of our shit. He's got everything in front of him, like a fucking wall of equipment. Dude,
I
you
just
can
hide
make
my
that-
face.
You can make that work. You're like the scientist podcast.
Well, I've been
You put a
thinking
green
about-
screen on your face, so you
I
put
have been
your
thinking
face,
about-
my face, his face.
taking callers as Bob had a thought throughout the week to get the subscriber thing up. Like every once in a while,
Okay.
I'll go on and be like, "Hi, I'm Bob Hadathought. Tonight, I'll be taking callers. If you want to communicate with Bob Hadathought about your serious issues, click this link." And then it would just like they'd click it
Yeah.
and take their webcam and stuff, and then I just have to
We
be
got-
really diligent about making sure people don't do fucked up shit on camera.
Yeah, we just cut them off. But yeah, we should do that in the beginning so they have the whole time have the number at the bottom or the link.
And if we're doing a virtual podcast, you guys can actually be at your houses on your webcam and still be a part of it.
Oh,
That's true.
So we don't even have to like.
We got
could
in
have,
a
like,
real, we went in a hypothetical, we're dead, you're doing it, and now we're like, oh yeah, this is a real good thing.
That's something
I
I've been
forgot.
thinking about.
I don't know how it happened so fast.
I want to see a huge wall of like lights and keyboards and loopers and equipment.
Like a
And he's-
Rammstein fucking concert.
Yeah, it's just like a huge wall of gear, and he's
Just all speakers and buttons.
you're all just blip blopping on the whole
None
thing.
of the speakers even work because it's all going through the internet.
You got like 3 mics. There's like one on a boom arm above you, and then one you're holding. Like they're all like different effects. You're in a spinny chair, and you have a telescope, so you're doing like astronomy the whole time.
I'm
And
gonna
like,
put lights on everything so everything blinks.
and throw like a black light and some neons in there.
lasers.
Oh,
Are you gonna have
lasers directly into my eyes.
like,
extra
you want to throw up and it's like a
extra
really
robot arms you're fucking doing shit with.
They're like, don't you have epilepsy? I really
Yeah,
do.
so I
do
think
have
you could do
epilepsy.
that. You could use that to your advantage if we lose this the game show
Yeah.
and we end up
We should, yeah, if we bring it to like a shittier country that their laws are looser, we could probably actually do it like this year.
That's so fucked up.
Wait, what do we need looser laws for?
So we could just kill them on site if they lose.
It's a contract. When you're doing
you guys are
this,
actually
like,
talking about starting a game show?
What if we do it on a boat in international waters?
Then it's fine. It's fine out there.
I think
We'll just blow-
some governments may be very happy with this, and others are going to try to label you as terrorists.
We split the world down the middle with this game show.
We don't have to show the losers. We can just cut right away or have them. And then if
It's alluded
people want
to
it,
that
they
they're
can pay
dead.
for it like a Patreon.
They're like, this
Right.
part of
to
the
actually
ocean.
watch the execution costs extra.
Because you know there's
You
some
can make
fucking sick
bank.
fucks.
They're like, this part of the ocean is now a demilitarized zone where a game show where you can die or become a millionaire exists. If you would like to potentially experience a life unlike anything you've ever experienced before, full of death and chaos, just visit these coordinates.
What the hell is even that?
That's solid.
That was so
You
good.
kind of went to
I
your
loved
Bob
it.
Had a Thought.
Oh, really?
It's your like
Like your announcer
your
voice.
announcer news character
Yeah.
kind of voice. It's just the full.
I feel like I should also have like a monster truck announcer like voice where it's like more powerful than Bob Had a Thought.
With a little rasp, little.
Yeah.
It's like a southern like.
Here comes Johnny coming out. He's on the edges. He's riding on two wheels now, motherfucker. He's getting over that car and doing a front flip. Oh, there goes Johnny.
Oh, there goes Johnny.
He's corn cobbing his way down the truck, Jim.
Yeah, you could do wrestling announcing.
Oh, I could.
It's the same thing.
But
as
that would
monster
be
truck
like
announcing.
No, there's subtle differences.
It's a little more southern for the
Yeah.
fucking monster truck.
And it's
wrestling is just alcoholic.
Yeah, like
Out of your mind,
California went back home energy, you know? Like they went to California, they didn't make it, and they went
The
back
people
home.
that failed from the gold
Yeah.
rush, they're like, fuck it. I
They're
don't
like,
even want the gold.
I can't make it on ESPN, but I can make it on WWE. I feel bad about that joke.
You do?
No.
It was such a made up character that we're talking about.
Yeah, but there's really actually very talented announcers for
Yeah.
WWE.
no matter what weird,
And I feel like talented people should only be made fun of. Oh, wait. That's
Right.
what I did.
Bingo. Nice.
it's more relatable
Can you-
for the public then.
Can you do a radio voice? Like, hey guys, this is welcome to 95.1. We are
yeah,
rocking
that
the
kind.
world down. We got the sound effects. We got everything. We're coming at you loud.
We got Bob over here in the radio district of South California coming in with a hot tip. Coming on like your hot morning coffee with a little bit of cream on. Nope, that's a lot of cream. That's all over her face. We're going to bring it back to you, Jimmy Bob.
Nice.
Coming up next is Leonard Skinner. Then pour some sugar on me. 979.
Yeah.
All right.
Brick.
That was perfect.
So should we start a radio station soon where like every 10, 15 minutes we play a song?
Sure.
Go
that'd be
like
great.
eat some
I would
food,
love that.
smoke, and then we come
Oh.
back and do a little
I
mini
thought
podcast.
we were going to
in
make up
between.
each song.
no, we just
could.
play it.
Okay.
I'm talking about more breaks peppered into the podcast.
We
So
just do like a full day. It's just a
Right.
full day radio
it's like
show
a
where there's
5-hour
like
show,
5 minutes.
but we play music.
We could do that.
We could do that.
I feel like
we
that
could
would
do
get
that.
more people too.
That would be cool.
It'd be more
We
interaction
can
and stuff.
put it
'cause
out
there's-
there and maybe get it syndicated or get it on XM.
It's on longer.
Yeah.
What else are we doing?
Tune
Even
in
though we
to
can get,
Ball
like-
Sugar.
If we get XM to pay us, then
Yeah.
Right. That's more the merrier.
you could
That's
quit.
what people say. And
We,
then-
to
quit
get on
your job.
XM, we could just be like, "Hey, Bob, we're gonna bring out
my
some.
fucking job.
We're gonna bring out some strippers, and whoa, there they go. Look at that. You can't see it, but we can, and we're getting hard over here. Let's bring it over to the girl in the booth. What do you have to say?"
And she'd be like, I can't see the strippers. They're all midgets and you got the tall tables. Well, how come you can only see the little pussies? I can't see shit.
That's all part of the show, darling.
Oh, damn. Well, what if I get up there and get my little stinky coochie up on your poochie poo?
Oh, God, I think we're gonna switch back to.
I got a crush on you, baby.
What's the question?
I got a crush on you.
I'm utterly disturbed, but we're gonna move on anyway.
How hard are you now?
But I'm gonna crash on you. Schwatter, fucking
Bring it back.
her MTV hair.
So did you guys hear about this one?
Sugar.
There was an earthquake reaching 5.9 on the Richter scale yesterday in California.
Oh,
Kelly, I cut myself.
are you okay?
You all right?
Just a little scrapage.
Oh yeah, it's like a mic burn.
I mean, unintentionally, you just yelled about an earthquake in the world, and I was more concerned about Jake's little cut on
Me
his
too. And I'm like,
hand, the side of
that
his
is
wrist
so
there.
bad.
I was like,
Thank you.
are you okay? And I'm like, no,
looked
that
up
sounds
and then-
horrible,
yeah.
but
I looked up, saw the fucking road broken in half. I'm like, I'm worried about Jake being cut.
right here and right now, I was like, is he bleeding?
But
No,
that's
so you were flailing
I
with the
am.
pen.
that's
Yeah.
kind of how people like think if you.
blood.
Take the
Oh,
pen
yeah.
away from him.
That's kind of how I feel like people react anyway, though. You know, like, yeah, a lot of people got damaged, but even the people there are probably like my own life. You know, like,
Right.
think about the people in the grocery markets. Like, somebody's got to clean all that shit up.
Right.
So, like,
Right, yeah, if it's a big enough one. I don't think yesterday was too big of one, but there's definitely been some.
oh no, yesterday there's pictures all over the place of just stores crashed and like fucking. That I think that might actually be from yesterday,
That's the grocery store that it used to be.
Yeah.
That's the bottom of it.
right?
It used to be actually
I shouldn't
standing up.
say it. That's a terrible joke if I shouldn't say it.
Do it anyway.
What?
So, like, mystical Oprah was going around to each building. You get a 9/11. You get a 9/11.
my
you get a 9/11.
Flipping them all. I mean, hypothetical. It's just like a South.
Mother
It's, just-
Earth.
it's like a South Park episode. You know,
Ghost
just
Oprah.
flipping.
Ghost Pro.
Ghost truck.
We're going ghost flipping.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
just kind of feel like people are going to be more concerned about what they have to do in their daily lives to get through the earthquake than the earthquake
Well, just-
itself.
That's true.
Yeah, just it fucks things up big time. I love the idea of how fucking serious people get. Let's say it's like apocalyptic time, or it's like something like catastrophe, and people are like rioting. It goes like Evil Dead or Walking Dead. How everyone's just like
Yeah.
fending for themselves, kind of thing. And then you form little groups. I just love the idea of like how everybody's character's so extreme. Then
Yeah.
at that
Oh,
point,
yeah.
So there's like just leaders step up.
Yeah.
And that's how groups are formed, because you're like, I'm going to follow this guy because he gets it done.
Do you
and
think when
he
people-
tolerates me?
You think when people get that way, they're like, that's why people like clear out the grocery markets of all the food and shit like that, because they just get tyrannical in their own minds, like, I will survive.
Right.
You know?
That's why it's very scary. I wouldn't want that to happen because
No, it's very scary.
Because I'm not going to be the loudest. But
Do you think-
I am a stupid person, so I'd follow the loudest person with all the other sheep. I'm like, oh yeah, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Let's follow him.
And he has food.
And they're
This
just
guy has food.
He's just bringing me
and power.
along because
He's
I
got
can
my
feed his
beans.
family for a week with my fat fucking ass. He's like, let me just chop off a fucking thigh.
Oh no, he's keeping you alive.
Yo, a lot of there's a lot of cannibalism all throughout like history and ancient
know.
history, when places would go through famine or wars or things would like
I didn't know that.
when civilizations would riot and
There's
fall
still
apart.
cannibalism.
People would fucking like eat each other because there's no food, and they're like families are dying, and people are like, you know, they're hiding from a war or
There's still places that practice it religiously.
for fun.
No,
I'm talking about
for
people
religion.
Yeah, for fun.
Okay, for fun.
Yeah, so
sounded terrible.
That sounded amazing.
it was like someone was doing electrical work
Right.
in the distance.
Yeah, do you think people like in an earthquake would be running into the grocery markets to try to steal all the broken food because they're like, there's gonna be no more food?
They're like grabbing loose pickles and broken glass.
Yeah.
The jar broke on the ground. They're just like floppy pickles. But they're like bleeding from the glass. It's like, no! That's how he dies. And then the ground breaks open and he falls into. So the last thing he does before he dies is just like juggle glassy pickles. In his hand.
He's just bleeding pickle juice or fucking vinegar and blood.
He's just stinging himself up before he dies.
If we went in there, I'd probably go right to the frozen foods, Hot Pockets. You'd be over there at like the produce. I don't know where you would be.
No, I'd be getting like the nutrition bars or things that are like nutrient dense and
Yeah.
real food that lasts. Cans of food. You think I would go get a head of lettuce? Yeah. No.
You get
It'd be
all the
good
lettuce.
for, good for a week.
I'd be good for a day. You know, like one big bloody black shit from nervousness is all lettuce.
You get
and that's
dehydrated
it.
lettuce. Dehydrated salad. It's
So what,
pre-made.
like kale chips.
You just boil
survive
it.
off that shit. This sucks. I'd rather be dead than just like eating kale chips all day.
The instructions are like, set in room next to humidifier. Leave set for 3 days.
I'm like, there's instructions.
It's like first you gotta generate enough electricity to run a humidifier for 3 hours.
Yep. So like, if we were the fucking workers at the,
I used to work at a grocery. I could relate.
I've never actually worked at a grocery store, but I know you've worked at least a wine store, and I've worked at restaurants and stuff. So I think I could place myself in that position. Like,
let's do it.
let's do it. Do you have an idea? You want to start it?
That's fine.
Oh, I have an idea. Time never came up.
What happened? It did it. Sugar time is on.
Motherfucker.
Crash, boom, boom.
Bang, damn, everything.
Bang, bang.
Shit.
How you guys doing over there on aisle 15?
I just restocked the shelves again, and I feel another tremor, and I swear to God, if I have to restock all of this product, I think it's medicine. Candy? Am I the candy aisle? I forget what I'm doing. There's been so many earthquakes, and I'm tired of fucking putting the same bag of M&Ms back on the fucking shelf.
Well, you know, if you don't get it back up there, if we have any customers during this earthquake, they're not going to be able to find anything. So you better make sure you get the fucking shit back on the shelves before anybody comes in, because we need to sell this shit before it's Armageddon.
Hey, look at your aisle. Your aisle's even worse than mine. You can't even see my aisle. Look, your aisle's a mess.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. I got most of it done. I got a lot of this shit going.
Billy, we need to clean up an aisle 7.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, if you can get on that immediately, that'd be great.
I'm still cleaning up aisle 6.
Ha ha, go Billy.
Yeah, but you just been, I can see what you're doing. You're just standing around. So
Hey.
if you can get on that, put your apron back on.
Your aisle is so much dirtier than mine. I just saw your aisle, and it is bad. It is so bad.
Don't try to put this on Jake.
You know, what are you talking?
He's employee of the month.
Well, what about Arnold?
Dude, there's been broken glass. Like,
Well, fucking pick it up.
I can't. I clean up one like pile of shit. Shickety shoom boom. I have to fucking pick up another bottle.
You know
and
what?
it's just like
Homeless Bob's gonna come in, Nick, and you ever been in that Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? You're gonna have to put your knuckles in that glass and start fighting them.
Yeah, homeless Bob didn't care about it. He fucking cleaned up a pickle jar like it was nothing. He had vinegar and blood all down his pants, and he didn't give a fucking shit.
He's coming to throw down. If
this
you
place
don't,
makes me fucking sick.
you love it here.
Yeah,
Dude, I hope that guy shows up. I'll beat the shit out of him.
What, homeless Bob?
Homeless Joe.
If he comes
Homeless
at
Joe.
me,
You're gonna get that manager job soon. You're at assistant manager. That's why you're working in. the
And then
most
you get to
expensive
travel
aisle.
the whole world, all of the world,
You fucking faggot.
and taste different things.
I fucking hate you.
it's like,
I'm so pissed.
yeah, cool. The job that I hate, I'm gonna get a promotion at.
Well, you got to clean up all those bottles first.
Dude, I'm. It's one bottle after another. I do more broken glass.
I'm sure
juice
that's what
cleanup.
the alcoholics think too.
I'm gonna start drinking it off the fucking floor.
You haven't already? You're already slobbering all over. You're slipping. You're falling. You're tripping.
Yeah, get back to work, Arnold.
Yeah.
You're fucking giving us some kind of fucking dude like you're the. I really hope that they can't hear me. 'Cause
Billy, I heard you putting a lot on Arnold there, and Jake, I thought you were a nice guy. I don't know why you're sinking to Billy's level.
He just
But,
brings it out of me. I'm sorry, God.
You know, my name's Jesus, and I'm just the nighttime manager. You don't have to call me God. We went over this.
You're so omnipotent and you're so nice. No matter how mean I am to you.
The sarcasm isn't helping. You guys need to get those aisles cleaned up, because if
I
it gets
kinda-
shook again, I'm a freak.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. We formed a group in the back. We started worshiping you after hours.
And I've been just flyers. Every Sunday we get together, and we know that the real God isn't real, but you are real. So you are the real God. Jesus, God, you are our God.
We got like 21 homeless people yesterday. They're gonna show up for food later.
Just get back to work, guys. Please clean up the aisles and leave Arnold alone.
No, Arnold deserves it sometimes. He's over there just flip-flopping around in broken glass like it doesn't hurt and not getting hurt. He should be over there cleaning up.
Leave Arnold alone!
Damn, man, I was trying to like at least focus for a second on this like pile. It's like a floor of glass.
Yeah.
It's like I actually have to put up like fucking tape up. I can't even let people in here. I have like a cone set up and everything.
Well, just go to the toy aisle and get like a pair of boxing gloves, and that should protect you.
It's so
Arnold is so stupid. Hey,
I'm gonna weigh in on this because I'm the nighttime manager, but Arnold's probably the coolest guy here. Billy and Jake should just continue to clean up their aisle of shit.
you know what?
Hey, I don't care for your omnipotence right now. You gotta knock that shit off.
I'll nip it up all I want.
I'm renouncing and I'm quitting, and I'm actually gonna just start stealing and looting. You know what? I need to get some new Old Spice. I need to get some new Armor All. I need to get Hot Pockets.
Stop it.
Hey, did you guys know that the door is broken and there's a mass of people coming
No.
this way?
I'm on their side now. Fuck you,
Don't you-
Jesus.
don't you dare-
You're
don't
on
you-
your own, Jesus.
Don't you dare start looting.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
you
taking
guys
it all.
riot. Oh, I said riot. Don't
I-
riot. I know I gotta stop saying riot.
Riot!
I'm not sure what to do.
Riot!
I'm not sure what to do.
Riot! Riot!
Should I riot? Should I riot or should I?
Riot!
I think I gotta join in. I think I have to. Oh, Arnold's not even doing shit. He's gonna die in the riot.
He wants that
don't
manager
care.
job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna freaking
Jesus,
blow my job.
Hey, Jesus isn't gonna help you.
I hate my job, but I'm not gonna blow it.
You're just gonna blow your manager.
I don't blow Jesus.
That's whatever.
Dude, that's how you get a bonus.
He
A bonerous.
definitely doesn't. He doesn't blow.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's
Dude. Thank you.
Exactly what you would say to us right now. We already quit anyway. I don't care.
Then get out.
I'm taking everything I can
Don't
hold.
riot.
I'm taking everything I can hold. They're already rioting in front of us.
Yeah. Riot.
Settle down, Billy.
Oh.
Settle down. Get back to
Don't
work.
listen to him. Quit. Be on my side. Quit.
Don't listen to
Rise
Jake.
up. Rise up against Jesus, our manager.
The nighttime manager.
You look like the end of the Breakfast Club. I love it.
He's just frozen.
Or a nervous Black Panther.
like
Almost there. Gotta be quicker than that.
like all those 80s drawings. You know, like a panther scratching, like the tattoo where girls have like a panther scratching them.
Oh yeah.
Like the little, they're like
I'm trying to be
reaching
on your
out.
side, man, but he talks and it just scares the shit out of me.
Well, you know what? Do what you do, boo boo. But I'm not gonna hold anything against you.
Okay.
I gotta fart.
Oh, I had to cough the whole time. You're still behind the wine?
Well, that was like unexpectedly fun and weird.
That was so fun and weird.
The whole episode
That was a
so
little
far has
different.
been different.
Yeah.
It feels like it rolled pretty nicely.
Yeah. I think we have breakfast now.
Oh shit. Hop into the news after this part.
We could do that.
Really quick, I thought of this today. I have something to say.
Yeah.
How do you guys wake up? Like
In the morning.
Yeah.
I open my eyes. How far do you want me to start? I open
Like,
my eyes.
yeah,
and
like-
I'm awake. I'm not sleeping.
from the first
anymore.
time you wake up, because like I wake up like 3 or 4 times at least, because I have like
Oh.
3 or 4 alarms.
Okay.
And then the last alarm, I'll snooze for like 40 minutes, and then I'll get up.
So you just disturb your sleep oddly
I
for the
can't
last
not-
like hour instead of just getting the full.
The last fucking 20 years, that's how I was waking up every day. Unless I have like the day off with no alarms, then I'll just wake up and be like, not yet.
Now, are you talking about more like what do you do after that? Like
No, just like that. Like
just
your
actually
alarms,
what you do to
yeah,
wake
your
up.
alarm situation.
Yeah,
I-
nothing special.
I go to
honestly.
Are you a 1 alarm guy? And you're up?
If it's really important, I do too. I'll do one like an hour before I gotta get up, and then like the normal one or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, because we sleep in 90-minute intervals. I heard like So that's why I do
The
one at
REM
3:30.
sleep
Yeah, I
or
do the
whatever.
one at 3:30, the one at 5, and then one at 5:09, one at 5:25.
I wake up every
The one at 6.
I wake up every 90 minutes to make sure I'm alive, and then I go back to sleep.
Well,
and
that way, like,
relax.
I'll wake up and like, oh, I know I have a whole nother sleep cycle. I just fall back asleep, and
it feels
hopefully I
nice.
get into a dream.
Yeah.
So I go to sleep, and then I get up around like an hour later and go to the bathroom, and then I go back to sleep, and I get up like 4 hours later and go to the bathroom,
You're an old man.
and then I go to sleep, and I get up and I go to the bathroom, and then I smoke some weed.
Do you perhaps wear like an old timey nightcap to bed?
Oh,
And
I
when you
can
hear
see that.
noise outside, you open your window
It's
to
too
see
hot.
what's the clatter, and you look over there and you see what's the matter, and you yell at them.
Yeah. And then you
Go back to your shitty job.
Yeah.
and they yell at you. Your dick's still hanging out of your pee hole.
Oh, the little fly's open. His wang's like out the window.
Yeah. Because he's got that full body pajama suit with a little
Close
hat.
up the hatch and I smash off my dick because it's hanging out the front of my old flippity flip.
He just leaves it out because he has to go to the bathroom every couple hours. So he's like, fuck it. That's less time. I just stand up and like piss in a bucket and then fall back asleep. I don't have to move. I just kind of lean my dick over.
This is the story of old Kirby Puckett, who went to sleep and then pissed in a bucket. He fell along and fell asleep soon, and soon Kirby was floating over the moon.
Oh God, that was a good rhyme.
That actually worked out. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I was gonna say, off of what you said, the main popped on you.
Oh, snapper.
It should be okay, but
Snapper.
Find out.
Oh man, I have no idea what's going on.
I think it's gonna come up again as body exhausted.
It's okay. We'll just look at my head for the rest of this.
But
What
it
shall
might
we
be
do,
okay
Jake?
for the rest of it.
Well, you know what? Good time to do news.
Oh yeah, we could get into that.
Because I want to say we're rushing, but I don't have that much time.
Oh, I know. You got a show.
No, we still got about an hour.
Yeah. Well, no, until I still gotta pack up. So preferably 8:30. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh wait, I should do something real quick.
Yeah.
Like, check my levels.
Check your levels.
Move your behind you. Big ripple. Ba 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 da ba ba da pop. Ba 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 da pop.
I don't want people to see.
Don't.
I'm embarrassed that I have to do this. Not everybody's blessed like Bob had a thought.
No.
Bob
right?
had a thought. Will always be blessed. He's the
Just
most
stretch
famous
me in.
individual that ever existed because he had a thought.
Oh, did he? Why would you switch?
Huh?
You almost got me.
He switched to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I was, no one
Oh
saw.
my goodness.
I didn't mean to
I was
do
gonna
it.
bring up this one thing, but I'll wait till because I think you guys will like it. Nick hasn't heard about
Bring
it.
up another thing that you just invented.
Oh, duck sauce.
What about duck sauce?
I'm gonna make it. It's like an orange kind of tangy sauce you can put on like your noodles and your wontons or your egg
So you're
rolls.
just gonna make
duck sauce.
duck
is really
sauce.
Good.
Yeah, but it's spelled with 2 K's instead of a CK.
Why?
Duck sauce.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I make it slightly different. There's a little less potassium in each packet. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to put double K to equal more potassium in the name to make up for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because K is the symbol for potassium. So,
Yep. You got it right away. That was awesome. We're on the same wavelength.
yep,
We like mind melded right there.
we did. Melded minds throughout the century.
Do you want to kiss off camera?
No. Time for. Oh God, it's time. It's time for breaking news. Hi, I'm Bob Hadathought, and with me tonight I have Jake and the Nader Baiter. We'll be going over some very essential topics today, like diversity, people having their tops off, and bears. That's basically what we're going over today. Is topless people and bears and hair in my camera. So we're gonna take it over to the Nader Bader and see if he actually did anything different this week. How's it going, Nader Bader? You look very upset, and it's the same studio as last week, so that's confusing.
Just a little hungover from last night. Sorry about that. I'll be with it in a second then.
So again, no fucking music in the beginning.
Well, that wasn't. It's not like written that I have to do music off the bat.
That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
It's not a talk show. There's no big band. It's just.
But yeah, you are that person, actually.
Well, then I should get like a drum set.
Well, that's why we give you money, so you can plan this stuff.
I don't want to do all this again.
Diversity is essential. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence decided diversity is essential. So essentially, they purchased stock footage to add in a blind man and a handy-capable woman. It kind of makes you wonder why they didn't just take a photo. Maybe it wasn't essential. Okay. Wait, go back to the wheelchair lady. Is that Jody? The girl who played the 13th Doctor? Who the hell put her in there? Oh, we're gonna go over to Jake. He's gonna give us some information about what's essential in Washington. Oh.
This whole fucking thing's a joke. Oh my god. They don't have their shit together, Bob. I'm telling you what. I'm out here on the scene. I'm doing the job right for once. And I just don't understand what the fuck they're talking about back there. Part of my French. I don't understand what is happening back there. It's like, it's comical.
You're saying the whole government is comical? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. They had a press conference.
We heard you laughing in the background. You forgot to turn your mic off.
I'm sorry. Biden was just stumbling over his word and then saying shit like that, and I was just losing it. And then he sniffed like 3 people on his way back. It's just great.
3 people on his way back.
We all saw it. We have footage for you. We're gonna have to edit it and send it in for when you guys want to pull out the full story on it, because this is great. This is golden. This is like it's like Kardashian sex tape, Bob. This is gonna top it.
Oh
it's so good.
God, fuck.
The only thing that could have made it better is if his balls were showing.
Oh, okay. We're gonna take it back to the Nader Bader. Nader Bader, what do you have to say about this story?
Well, there's an old ancient song they used to sing when, like, the seafaring people of the old world, and I'm pretty sure it went something like
bum bum, flitty pum pum, and fiddle the drum, chum, eating my chum, over here looking at the chummy tum bum, said I come from the land of the lady low, flitty dum doody da beady dum po, said
that's just a part of it. It's a long one.
Okay, that's a good song there. We got this topless woman just showing up everywhere. And that's actually what is happening, is we have topless women just showing up everywhere. A teenage woman goes topless. Federal law prohibits discrimination against any patron or participant on the bias of race, creed, color, sexual orientation, sex, gender identity, national origin, religion, or disability. But when a teenage biological female who identifies as a male goes topless at a family pool in Pella, Iowa, how is it handled? Well, to put it simply, it's not handled. Everyone gets confused, concerned, and considerate. Federal law prohibits discrimination, but federal law also considers such acts to be fairly close to pedophilia. Any pool patron taking innocent family photos could accidentally end up with child pornography. Not a souvenir most of us want to take home. Who the fuck wrote this shit? God damn. We're going to take it over to Jake, and Oh, there's more! There's more! Okay. A resident said state law protects biological females, allowing her to walk around innocently, exposing herself to all the families enjoying the facility. The facility is afraid that if they act and require her to cover herself, they will face legal backlash. Like, really? The city stated, the city has reviewed the matter, and with legal counsel, there will be no more further action. They consider the matter concluded? I guess I get why Jake was laughing about how much of a joke the government really is. I am a little bit upset. We're going to take it over to Jake.
Isn't it just atrocious, Bob? We're out here, they're not doing anything about it. Why would they have a public naked pool? It's retarded. I just don't understand.
It's not a public naked pool. It's actually just a lady who refused to put her shirt on by basis of saying that she was a man.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck you were talking about then, Bob.
And she is actually underage, so it's a very serious issue that might need to be discussed further in
that's
the government.
That's definitely fucked up.
I think that is way beyond us.
Yeah, that is, we shouldn't, that is just awful. That's why I thought it was like a not public pool. I'm like, yeah, that is fucked
I know,
up.
It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, but totally true. 100% true. Look it up.
I mean, what if it was like a fat boy and he just had man boobs? It's almost the same thing, but it's that fine, thin line that the government likes to toy with. It's fucked up.
For real. We're going to take it back over to the Nader Baiter.
I had man boobs when I was a child.
How am I supposed to follow this stuff, guys? You know I'm tapped into every interview and everything.
You nail it in rehearsal.
Oh, get the man boobs rhythm up then.
What could I possibly do a song about what you were just talking about?
That's your job.
That's kind of taboo.
That's your job.
It's kind of gross.
It's so gross, but it's your job.
Well, I guess I'm here to Nader bait. I mean, maybe I have I might have an old track that I could just bring up. I'll see.
No Nader baiting, just music playing.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta throw him back to your pants. You gotta find your pants while you're doing the dance. You're gonna find where you go. Beautiful, my shit is funkin' up. I said it's crib crumb, fuck yeah. Crib crumb, so fuck yeah.
What do we have here? A naked female from Florida. From Florida, okay. Well, we know what's going to happen. Close, anyway.
You're crazy, bitch. What the fuck?
An exposed female from Florida was arrested for banging on tables. A caller told police that there was a naked, crazy woman in the bar acting crazy. When the officer arrived, people outside told him that the dame was breaking everything in the bar. It was discovered that she had a fentanyl patch on her vaginal area. Oh, she created thousands of dollars in damages, smashing things so hard.
Breaking cocks.
Kendra she was charged with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and felony misdemeanor charges. What the fuck did she do? Oh. Okay, it all makes sense now. She was smashing. Oh, okay. I did not know we had that footage.
Psst, she down.
Oh, God. Oh, we're going to take it over to Jake and see if he's where we told him to go.
Hey, Bob, we are live here at the club. They remodeled after that crazy fucking bitch. That Buck Cherry song was playing on the whole time on repeat, and it just set her off. She got naked and started destroying the place. And then she made a TikTok or a video out of it and got tased. It was crazy. But they remodeled it. They got a lot of money from the government lawsuit or whatever.
Did they turn it into a nightclub? I'm pretty sure it was a family establishment.
Oh, no, it has the vibes of a strip club. Obviously, you could see here.
It looks like sure you just didn't go back to the strip club?
No, after 11 p.m., that's when they turn down the lights. It's like, you ever go to a bowling alley and then all of a sudden you get laser light bowling? You get laser light drinking here with titties.
So you're at a strip club?
It's only a strip club after 11. Before then, it's family dinners all day.
All right, we're going to go to the Nader Bader. I'm just going to accept that as a reality.
You don't want to hear what it's called? All right.
What's it called? I want to know.
I wasn't talking to you, Nader Bader. I'm off the scene now. Turn up the mic.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds cool. The old, nighttime titty club?
Yeah, what is it, Jake? What's the name? Now everybody's concerned and confused.
I determine. Hold on, let me check my notes. I'll get right back in with you, Bob.
Okay. Nader Bader, do your job.
Finding where to go there. In my mind and floating
Okay.
I have the name of the restaurant, guys.
Yeah, what is it?
The name of the restaurant?
Yeah, during the daytime it's an Olive Garden, and then at night it's an Olive Hard-On.
Okay.
Yeah, that's worth the wait.
Okay, that was definitely worth the wait. So for our next story, it just says bear escaped, and gives the location pretty close to here. And there's nothing else. It just says bear escaped. So if you're outside, maybe go inside. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be more information about this, but that failed to happen. So just be very careful for a loose bear. Any kind of bear. Don't know if it's a black or a brown or a gray bear or like a big bear or a small bear.
Oh shit.
Just maybe don't go outside for like a while. Like maybe until you see something about them catching a bear here, maybe like when we tell you we caught the bear. We're gonna go over to Jake, who has maybe more information.
I'm the bear.
Jake,
I'm on the loose.
Did you just make a house inside the bear's cage?
I got loose and I wanted to do whatever I wanted with it.
So you're on the loose.
I'm the bear now. Wait, I'm your bear now. Wait, take it again. I'm your bear now. Yeah, there we go.
So, look out for both a real bear and Jake.
I know I'm the only bear.
He says he's the only bear, but
That was a joke. I'm the bear. You cut to me and I'm the bear.
I'm pretty sure there's a real bear.
You're lying. I'm the bear.
Just be careful. He's a gorilla now. We're gonna take it to the
bear
Nader
monkey.
Bader.
That's nice. That is very nice. Well, what about the old classic? Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear. Come on, Jake's a bear.
Jake's a bear, come on. Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear, come on. Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear, come on. Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear, come on. Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear, come on. Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear, come on. Yo, Jake's a Billy Bears, but the silly bears got curly furly hair up on the whirly stair. Oh, he's a Billy Bear. Yeah, not the Billy Bears got curly hair, face fair in Jake's a bear. Jake's a bear, Jake's a bear, bear over there. Jake's a
Looking there, right there. Jake's a bear, Jake's a bear, Jake's a bear.
Oh, okay. Well, this has certainly been a very serious and confusing version of breaking the news, where it has been fully broken and maybe even put inside out a little bit. I don't know.
Bob, you suck at your job. Quit.
I didn't wear the same thing
You
last.
kind of blew it this week, Bob.
Shut up.
Fucking sick of it.
I don't even write this shit. Fucking, I get writers and then
You're allowed to
Oh,
write.
you get writers?
You're just lazy. You could write. They give you the opportunity, but you choose the writers.
Well,
That's
I have
on
other
you.
things I have to do too. I host like 17 other shows.
Oh, look at me. I'm the host of all this stuff. Well, don't
Right.
take it out
I
on
have
us.
like 4 different game shows.
Do you want to go on the scene and do the music too?
I do on some of them.
Yeah, I doubt it. You know what? Next week, let's see what happens when you're on scene and we're in studio.
Because the Nader, Bader, and
Okay.
Jake did a coin toss for millions of dollars or death, and we won death.
So what?
So
you
you're gonna be
guys are
doing it
just
all
going to
alone.
be in the studio and I'm going to be the one on the streets next week? Is that what you're saying?
Music on the scene.
It's all you.
in the studio.
What, you're just saying I have to do everything?
You got to get out there. You got to get back
That's
here.
too much for one person. That's why we have a staff.
All right, pretty much. Honestly, I'm gonna come clean here. Me and Jake planned a vacation, but it's just me and him because we're into the same stuff. Well, I
can't believe you told him. He's gonna be so
fuck it,
jealous.
dude. But that's why we're gonna be
All
away
right,
for a week.
My bad.
Just a week.
You know, I pay you guys a lot.
We're getting a private villa in
You
Jamaica.
guys act like I'm your friend off camera.
We're gonna get in couples massages at the sunset.
Are you guys a couple
I
now?
can't wait, buddy.
I haven't even heard from
We're a couple
Donnie.
of guys.
Is Donnie still alive?
Let's just say he's not coming on vacation with us.
But he did bounce back last week. He had another episode, or
We shouldn't get into it this week. Honestly, it's pretty devastating.
Donnie had a tough week. Put it that
Okay.
way.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one to come back from.
Just the way his eyes looked last time I saw him, I don't feel comfortable talking about him.
But
To
yeah,
you.
so next week you just gotta.
what is that? Is he dead?
No, next week just forget about that. Focus on the future. What's next? Next week, it's gonna be you. And on music, it's gonna be you. And out in the
There's
field, it's gonna be
no
you.
fucking way. I can do all of that.
I think
at
you
the
could
same
do
time.
it. I think
you
this is a
got-
good test of your,
Yeah, I
your
think you got it.
valor.
You earn that big salary check.
Earn that big sack.
You guys get paid more than I do.
No,
I don't know
is-
about that.
That is.
I have to put some of my own money back into the show because we don't have that big of an audience.
We weren't getting our money until like 2 weeks ago.
That's because you weren't cashing your checks.
I was waiting on a PayPal.
Yeah, direct deposit was
We
supposed to
don't
pass
do
in.
direct deposit.
Venmo's open.
So what is this, like 1986 when we work at a fucking mail bank?
No,
Yeah, what
we
the
just
fuck?
don't want any fraud.
Hey, we're on the radio here, and we're gonna give you a check. It's gonna be in your mailbox in 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, what are you going to put a stamp on it and send to me next year?
No, we do that every week. Like literally every week you get a check in the mail.
Is that what that second key is for at my apartment? That little box that everyone goes to out front in the lobby?
Yes.
Is that a mailbox?
You probably have like close to $100,000 of checks in there. Please make sure you cash them.
All right. Well, Jake, remind me. Shoot me a text.
No problem. But
How have you guys been living?
we're gonna hang out this weekend and catch up and get to the airport. We gotta get to the airport Friday night.
Yeah, I hope I get a bohemian bombshell, and they really put me to sleep out there.
It's gonna be amazing. Yo, check our Instagrams this week.
It's gonna be just a bunch of like half nude photos, tasteful nudes of me and Jake on the beach together.
And we're gonna write "fuck you, Bob" in the sand with
I
a
don't-
big
I don't
penis.
like
And then
any of
fuck
this.
over top of it. Roll it, mess it all
I
up.
think we're gonna do an adjustment in payroll.
Look at your camera, Bob.
We ran out of time. We're gonna let the next show come on.
Oh, I lost it when I put.
I was trying.
Oh, I got it. Why is it not plugged in?
It's plugged in, but I left it on all week.
Oh, since last week.
Yeah.
Really?
Whoopsie.
Yeah, so I accidentally killed the battery.
Oh, like killed.
Yeah, it's just a dead battery. I'll charge it this week and make sure it doesn't do it next week.
We're good. We're all set for everyone instead of my
Yeah.
fucking ugly mug.
So how much longer do we have now?
We got about 30 minutes.
Let's go right into the memes.
Well, we got no
We don't
memes
have
this week.
memes this week.
Really?
We're gonna set them up for next week,
Okay.
just because
Yeah, we're gonna give
I
it a
was
week.
setting
Yeah,
everything
some
up,
notes, right?
and I had a lot of work. I got a show this weekend, Eastern Heritage Day. Be doing a live.
Oh, I
blast
hear the heater.
demonstration. Oh, come on.
Oh, the buzz.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, good.
All right, it's
Thank
gone. We're good. All right.
The
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, the ground.
I was gonna quick bring this up because I thought it was hilarious. Did you guys hear about a Florida teacher who was jailed after having sex with a student who reported her due to performance? He said, quote, her head game weak. So she gave a bad blowy and was sent to jail and tried.
Because he reported her?
Yeah. He's like, the head was so bad.
He's like, you know what? I told my parents. It was such a bad blowy. I just told my parents.
It's like all tooth and it was so way too tight.
noise the whole time.
Oh.
She shouldn't have. Just threw me off.
There's a stain on my carpet now, and I have to explain it. So I'm like, okay.
That's where she was sitting.
So what? She was just so bad he reported it.
Yeah, it was a meme going around. I guess
Oh
it
my
was
God.
fake.
Oh, it was fake.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, but it was so fucking hilarious.
That is
Came
kind
we-
of pretty funny.
How would you just young Teddy? How would you describe her head game? His head game's weak, yo. bitch was shitty at it, or something. I don't know how he would sound. I just like the reporter going, "How was the head game?" Like leaning in, "How was the head game?"
Oh, that was
though?"
so good.
Weak like your performance. No.
She was an average teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
No idea.
It's,
Is it,
Flo-
is
it's
it a
Florida.
teacher? Did I hear all this right?
Yep. Yeah.
A teacher.
Teacher in quote unquote
Bam.
Florida.
Trending 2. So, did you guys know that Arnold is the reason why Hummers are available to the public? Like before Arnold, it was just a military vehicle
Because he liked him, or he funded it to get.
because
No.
he really liked them.
You're saying Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes, Arnold
Oh,
Schwarzenegger.
I was thinking the Arnold Palmer. Every time I hear Arnold,
The
I go right to
golfer.
the T.
Isn't
yeah.
a golfer?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, he made a tea. I heard too. Half tea, half lemonade.
Yeah, he did.
so
I
Arnold
think they're
Schwarzenegger.
called Arnold Palmers. That's how rich he is. Call it just me. The alcohol is my name.
Let me get a diet me.
You should think about it. A lot of them are Jack Daniels,
Yeah.
Remy Martin.
You
Sounds
can
like
probably order an Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like whiskey on the rocks with a cigarette butt put out, or a cigar put out in it.
Jägermeister.
Yeah, I'll just put some. Every bottle has my cigar lashed into it.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Remy Martin, like that weird French champagne cognac.
Okay.
It's in like a black bottle. There's like a horse with a penis on it. I have no idea.
Yeah, I am
but
not that fancy.
I just
I never
remember
even
seeing
heard of
it. It was a liquor store.
You said
thing.
Remy. I thought of Remy LaCroix, one of my favorite porn stars. Like, now I'm fucking thinking over
shit.
here, and you just put me in another tangent.
Yeah, no.
Could you
yeah.
imagine
Oh,
being...
that could come right back. Porn stars giving Hummers,
Yeah.
and we're back to the.
Yeah.
I digress.
I digress.
I
Could
can't.
you imagine being that much of an action star, though, where, like, you literally can just be like, I like Hummers, and then everybody else is like, I like Hummers, too.
Because they
We
were
could probably make that happen.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
exclusively military, right?
Yeah, exclusively.
And he's like, no, you better fucking make these
You
street
wanted the
legal.
civilian model
Yeah.
or whatever they would call it.
And then
and it wasn't even that long ago,
No,
either.
but they have progressively gotten like more comfortable. Now it's just the fucking.
Now they have electric Hummers.
He says,
Well, that's good. That's good, I guess.
if you don't have a hot tub in the back of your Hummer, you're a pussy.
If you don't have a what? A hot tub?
Hot tub.
I say hot tub. You not hear me what I said. Oh my god.
You went on like Bobcat Goldthwait with it.
Hey, Chubby.
Just imagine Arnold like trying to like sugar time. It's Arnold just like trying to like negotiate getting a Hummer. No, you can't get a. We're not gonna just make you a Hummer. Why would we just make you a Hummer?
Because I am the world's Mr. Universe, and I want to get what I want. I smoke a cigar, and I'm now a French Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm actually going to make a wine after myself and make it really sweet, and then a porn star will take my name and make it into that. But give me a Hummer. I want a Hummer.
We can't just like give Hummers out like that. We rented you one for the movie, but we can't just give you a Hummer.
And then I will go to the Darth Vader store and I will get me a pocket pussy who will give me a Hummer. I put it on the vibrate. Oh, I meant the car. I forgot what we were doing. I'm sorry.
I'm concerned you're going to be performing sexual acts on the car now.
They call it a Hummer for a reason. I'm so big and there's not many women that could take these, so I must need a Hummer.
So the Hummer is for having sex in the back with a hot tub?
I just want to get a Hummer on the road so I can do it at home. Maybe with a hot tub.
So you're having sex with the car. Arnold.
What's the matter what I do with my own car? I just want to get one. I don't ask you what to do with your car. You go race it on the track, or do you take your pregnant fat bitch ass wife to the store to get her tampons?
I feel like you're a huge influence right now in the media, and you fucking a car is going to want to make other people fuck a car.
Well, nobody's going to see me fuck a car. It's in my own privacy in my garage. Yeah.
You got Arnold. He's like, he's like, I need more room to spread out in the back. So the hot tubs, I have a place to spread out and get Hummers. I need more room. I have the Hummer fixed with pocket pussies everywhere, so I can fuck the Hummer here. And if I go up on the top, I fuck the Hummer there. In the passenger seat, I can fuck the Hummer in the passenger seat and put out my cigar in your back. That's probably the best I can do.
Oh my god, I think that's probably where we're going to end that one.
I got such a fat piss in me right now. I'm like,
oh no,
I
that
want
happens
to piss
to me
in.
all the time by the end of the show.
Yeah, it's like fat.
I'm actually like,
empty.
I'm gonna spray
Not the
everywhere. I
pissy
got like
one.
really fun.
You got a big urethra
My
hole.
piss hole is so big it would not fit over the
His
top.
piss
of
hole's
that.
bigger than this hole.
You could be pointing. That could be a meme pointing at different things, or
Oh shit!
like a big like sewer drain, or like his piss hoe is bigger than this shit hoe.
At least when you piss, it only takes like what 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Done.
it's like dumping a gallon bucket every time I piss.
oh no.
Wait, what'd you say? You put your piss hoe on this hoe?
Your piss hole is your piss hole is bigger than this hole.
Oh, this hoe.
A piss hole's bigger than this hole.
You ever yodel? Yodel ho ho ho.
Could you imagine like you're trying to go and like fuck a girl, but your piss hole is bigger than her hole?
What? Like her clit fucks your urethra.
Oh, she was in me.
It's natural sounding.
Oh,
Yo, that's fucking hot. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's
crazy.
There was this one porn star, like 90s. I think she was a black chick, and she had this huge, like fucking 2-inch. I can't think
It's
of
like,
the name.
it's like a little penis of a clit.
Yeah, she huge clit.
Yeah, like it looked like a carnival peanut.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Those little orange peanuts.
A little hang.
Wait,
Pop
that was her
aside.
clit. Like her clit
That's
was
big.
a little popcorn peanut.
It's about like the size, like from my knuckle down to here, that big. That was like a clit.
You call it a popcorn peanut?
Like a little fucking like Cracker Jack.
Yeah. It looked like one carameled up, fucked up peanut. A little bit of corn on the end.
Take me out to the ball game. Stick your big clit inside. My urethra so wide and ready for you. I want to have you spew your goo in me, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I done it?
I love how retarded that ended.
I know. I was like, oh, I had to echo, but I had no lines. I lost it.
So good though.
Should I go into another one?
Oh, Lord, you got the vapors now.
I got 15, 20 minutes, and I got to be like done.
So you want to do Live in a Cover, Thousand Sisters, or
I don't want to stop.
Baggy's Back?
Just pick one.
I was
Thousand
asking-
Sisters or music?
So we'll do Thousand Sisters, and then we'll have time for a short music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Work this fat ass.
This is a Jake one.
Oh, sorry.
Last night, I'm scrolling through Facebook, and I've seen It's My 1,000-Pound Life, and my mom loves the show, and I'm like, what? She loves like the show with the midgets too, like the little people. They have their own show.
What is your 1,000-pound life like?
Well, that's what I'm getting to, and I just wonder why she had this infatuation. And then I was watching it, and then after a minute, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is interesting. These chicks are funny, and like they know it. They don't give a fuck because they're the whole goal of the show is they're doing a weight. They're trying to lose the weight. They're trying to get healthy. So it's actually inspiring and good. So like, and they know they're big. They know they're fucking fat.
Mm-hmm.
They make fun of it all the time. It's great. So I just brought a clip just to enjoy you,
Nice.
enjoy with you guys, and it's funny.
He said, hey, you working?
Yes, but it looks nasty.
I only do that when I play my little dinosaur.
Do the Cabbage Patch.
I'm excited. It's like our second honeymoon.
We getting our own hotel room. I don't want to hear the gorillas.
We really told.
I don't want to hear the gorillas.
What was happening? I wish that was dubbed.
Oh,
So it was like silent, but then someone dubbed stupid over top of it. Yo,
that's a good idea.
did she have did I see a tattoo on the one girl?
I think so.
One of the girls had like a tattoo on her arm, pretty sure, right there.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Let me. What about
Yo, yeah.
What about this?
Uh-oh.
You get that big, and you get a huge tattoo on your back.
I know exactly where you're going with it.
A massive tattoo on your back, but like segmented up specifically. And then when you lose all the weight, you lose like 200 pounds, and it turns you look like a flying squirrel, where there's like tons of flaps.
Flap, you can just fly away.
It's like a book.
Oh no!
When you flip through each flap, it's like a page of a book, so you could like have like a
See, I thought you were going to go like
whole story.
a big picture, but then as you lose the weight, and if you lose it healthy enough, you can shrink some of the skin, and it comes together.
Oh, it turns into something.
Or I thought you were
It's a butterfly when you're done. You're like,
I went dark with it.
Oh,
I'm like, that's the biggest canvas for a dead tattoo painting ever.
right. Oh, that would be sick.
Like literally.
I would no. I always like when that would be cool to have like a painting of someone's tattoo, like actual skin tattoo.
You want like a canvas of somebody's actual
That's
skin?
fucking dope
Whoa.
as fuck.
yo, like so how they
You can make
keep,
money for your family after you die if you get tatted up.
like a bearskin rug.
yes.
And like a trophy like that. You're like, that is the back skin of a Venezuelan street hot dog vendor who just preferred beautiful art on his back. And when he died, I bought his back skin because I have that kind of money. Because I'm royal as fuck, bitch.
Paid for his kid's college.
I also thought you were gonna say like when you make it that big, it would like shrink, like as they would lose weight. But like if you ever look at a picture and like zoom, like a huge picture, but you're up close, you can't really see it. So when you go in a helicopter and look down, it's like, oh, it's more detailed. It makes sense. So like the tattoo would only get more detailed as they get thinner, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So you're comparing a tattoo like that on a very large lady to crop circles, and looking at them from fucking like 100 feet up in a helicopter.
You need like a-
damn, that's a big bitch.
Yeah.
That's large.
If she gets small enough, you need like a microfilm reader to even read anything that's on there. Like the old library things, like they put like a microfilm in it and you'd like see really tiny
Zoom in.
newspaper. You need that for back.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine being so fat you just want to lose weight so your tattoos are cheaper?
It's just too much. Yeah, you're like putting yourself out.
Right? Yeah, you have so much less more area to cover.
It's a reality TV show about how her husband is just always like miserable because he's like always dumping his money in the tattoos for her. But he gives into it. It's like, just don't do it. Don't buy her the tattoos. Much. He's like, we're just about to lose the house, and she just keeps growing more skin to get tattooed. And it's just like, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I love her just so much, and he's always kind of weird. He's always like a skinny guy with a really big lady, and he's like, I just love her so much. You're like, what's wrong with you though? That you're putting up with this lady's crazy shit. What's wrong with you?
I picture the tattoo artist being like, well, this is normally an hour tattoo, but we're gonna do 21.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a 48-hour session.
By the end of this, you can drink.
Do it during, you just blood's all thin. Yeah, I think they tell you not to drink right before tattoos or something like that.
Yeah, your blood, because your
not
blood
supposed
gets
to.
Yeah, your blood gets thinner.
Oh,
and you'll bleed more.
That's when like bikers and hardcore. You know, like tattoos used to just be like a hardcore thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't like it wasn't for like kids and little fancy things.
Skulls, 8 balls.
It was for like hard ass people.
Wire.
You know what I mean? People that like felt like they earned that pain and that mark.
Yeah,
and
just like the people
who almost
like
symbolic
really,
and very gang like. I
really
think
put it in. Put in the time and the work.
Then you sit in one of these big ass chairs. You sit down and say, "Give me your fucking gnarliest fucking balloon animal you can make on my arm with all black ink, no color, because I'm not a pussy."
Make it a giraffe or a zebra.
And the tattoo artist is like, ma'am, if you finish that hoagie, you're going to have more skin by the end of it.
And I can do more work.
Speaking of eating a lot, did you hear fucking what the hell's his name? The world record eating contest. He just broke his record again last week.
He broke his own record.
Yeah, and like the people in second place were like 30 hot dogs behind, so he just kept going.
Is it still
Joey
the
Chestnut?
Asian?
No, it's Joey Chestnut. Last
Joey Chestnut?
17 years he's won. Last 17 years.
I love that he's beating his own record.
He had 75 hot dogs and like
with a bun? With bun?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you? Isn't that bigger than a stomach?
Dude, I watched a video. He was on Mr. Beast channel, and he ate. It was a 6-foot long piece of pizza, weighed 9 pounds. It took him like about 30 minutes, and after they did weigh-ins before and after, he gained 21 pounds just of water and pizza.
Oh my
and you could see
God.
his belly bulging.
That's just fucking ridiculous.
And I guess they don't like throwing it up because that like. Your body, every time you get that full, your body just trains it to come back up.
Oh.
So they have to just for the next week deal with it and just try to digest it all.
Imagine competitive eating gets so fierce where they actually have to do like checks at the weigh-ins with them in their underwear like fighters, because they had to make this rule because people started smuggling colostomy bags and they're just shitting the whole time so they could win the trophy. So they could just keep eating and shitting, and they're like, how is this guy? He's like a bottomless pit. You're like, because I have like a garbage bag tucked into my back in a backpack, and I'm just filling it up as I'm eating them. So they're like, no, we got to make some rules here because like Joey Chestnut fucked us, and like there was an honor system and he fucking blew it.
That's such a good scam.
And like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna win a trophy of fat eating. And
yeah, get your colon removed just so we can break some records.
Yeah, but do it like a skinny guy does it. Why do you always wear a backpack though when you're competing? He goes, "It's my lucky backpack."
You just dress up like a Ninja Turtle. You're like, I just want to like do. I'm a Ninja Turtle.
He goes in full Ninja Turtle outfit to these hot dog eating competitions. Yeah, like, oh, that's old fucking Ralphie Raccoon. He just always wears a Ninja Turtle outfit when he does the hot dog eating. Oh, he beat Joey Chestnut this year. Unbelievable. I wonder, can all that happen? Can one of you guys like pull some strings and make something like that happen for me? If I wish upon a star and little kids could win hot dog eating contests because they wear colostomy bags and Ninja Turtle backpacks.
What is the colostomy bag for? Why do they have to wear a colostomy bag with their Ninja Turtle?
I'm saying it goes through them so much faster.
Oh,
They don't have to shit. You didn't get that right away.
I was trying so hard to understand all of it, and I'm like, I think I get it. I think I get it.
Say you gotta,
but I don't understand the colostomy
Well,
bag.
technically, because that's the end of your system, so it might not help that much.
well, you get it to your stomach.
For
Attached to your stomach. So it's like a.
Oh, you got to get a higher one. Oh, wait, no, is that where the colostomy bag goes?
You get gutted. You rip everything out besides
Fuck your
your
intestines.
stomach, and then you get a fake intestinal tract put into your side. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing they would do if you got like
if it was that damaged.
if you were that fucked, it'd like to save your life. But I don't think that's standard practice.
Yeah, this wasn't sure.
I don't
exactly.
Tear it all out.
Time for music.
Like a fucked up surgeon, the most fucked up surgeon in the world.
Sugar,
I like that.
Sugar.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, we can do like a little short song, and I got a whizzle.
Whizzle, fizzle, and
then
Bo Jizzle.
I think I have one, honestly, loaded up that we could all just sing to, I think.
Sweet.
If you want. Like, we could also do the whiteboard thing.
I'd say let's just pick a few like topics, and we'll try to stay near them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't feel like writing words.
Okay.
About anything we talked about in this podcast is game.
But how's Grok?
As long as we smoothly interlude it.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, while you do your thing.
Okay.
I'm just looking for something to interrupt you. There it is. I wish we can get that stuff into my looper. Oh,
like,
yeah.
so I can
right.
capture that. So that worked with him on the other
I could
keyboard.
probably give you the phones or the loop on this.
I don't know if there's enough.
Oh, that's all good.
yeah, right.
Even inputs. I would have to. Things would start going stereo and goofy then instead of mono.
We still got Garth.
Garth.
Oh yeah.
It's
Garth
not, it
Brooks.
wasn't that one. It wasn't
With
that one.
Wayne in the
It
background.
was. It wasn't that one either.
Oh.
Was it?
Oh. He said, I'm gonna get dead if I don't get on that plane. Yeah. Cause it's an action movie, and he's kind of insane.
Emergency broadcast.
Yeah, there's an Amber Alert.
That's emergency broadcast. That's kind of scary. It's like the weather or a storm or somebody stealing a can. That's fucking terrible.
Really fucking terrible.
Like seriously, really bad. Like I'm gonna like stop the song for just a second because that's like really like
Just
shitty.
refresh it.
Just like shake that off real quick. Like I really hope whoever that is gets found and everything's okay because that's fucking awful.
Well, remember old people getting abducted? Maybe it's like
It's for New
a
Jersey.
burnt Amber Alert. I don't know. What do you... Because Amber is for a kid, I guess, so like an older person.
Like an Agnes alert.
Agnes Alert.
Actually, not that close to here
Like
at all.
they tell the whole world as
Yeah.
if they're gonna go out and find. It's like.
I saw other.
Well, they got
comedians
it.
joke
They do
about
have to
that,
cover a
too.
good area.
Because who knows how fucking far.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always thought about that would be fucked up. Like if you're driving down the highway and you see an Amber Alert, missing person looking for this vehicle, this color, and you're just like, that's my car. It's like, it's not me, I swear to God. It's like, I'm just
They
driving a
describe
silver
your
Taurus.
car.
It's not me.
That sucks. Yeah.
I never had it happen, but I always imagined that'd be
You walk into like
Funny.
a gas station, you pull up with that car, and you actually so happen to look like the sketch too, and you have the
fuck.
car, and you go to the gas station, like the clerk's like out, like it's there's like a dust bunny rolling by. It's out in the Midwest. You're just getting some gas because you're visiting your aunt out in California, because you need the rubber feet. And you're just taking a road trip, but like you so happen to look like the guy who just stole a kid, and some lady in the gas station's like, "You dirty son of a bitch," and pulls like a shotty on you, and you're like running out of there with a Slim Jim, and now you're a shoplifter because you accidentally stole the Slim Jim.
It's my
She thought you stole a kid, and you didn't, and you get in your red car, and you go fucking home. You go home.
Did this happen to
No.
you? That's so specific.
he just wrote My Cousin Vinny 2, and we're gonna produce it.
I did.
That's amazing.
did.
I think Pesci would do it.
All right, so Joe Pesci.
Joe, it's Joe fucking Pesci. He's got a fat and he's fucking
Joe Pesci.
Let me get a Pepsi. I'm Joe Pesci. I'm really sticky and a little Italian. I play characters. I'm a stallion. Yeah,
I control the weather.
Come on.
I'm Joe Pesci. I'm gonna give you an earthquake that makes your mind just go insane. Come on, California. I'm playing the villain.
now Jake is gone.
I'm playing the villain.
Now Jake is gone now. And now he's shaking, now he's gone. Then he's back to Jake. Now he's looking like the rain. That was cool. Fuck.
I didn't notice the whole time.
Yeah. You can make me disappear. Now I'm not even here. Come on.
Come on, disappear and take it away, Billy.
So we've established now that Joe Pesci is in a movie.
Yeah, he was in a couple movies.
He's a villain. But here comes the hero. It's Arnold. He's protecting all of the citizens from the evil Joe Pesci earthquake maker. And he's making sure everybody gets their groceries. Everybody get to the grocery store.
Instead of Hey Arnold. Remember how that show started?
Arnold, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get into my Hummer.
Don't call me football head one more time. You see what happens? You call me football head one more time, I will punch you in the face. You want it head or stomach?
Get in my Hummer. Get in my Hummer. Get in my Hummer. So I can fuck the door.
Come on.
Hummer fucking. Hummer fucking. Hummer fucking.
Fucking in a Hummer.
Every little orifice is.
Come on.
But now we grew 1,000 pounds. And Arnold's on the ground.
Got a tattoo of an atlas on my back. Now 7 seas, yeah. And I couldn't fucking looking at my back. I hold the mirror and I fucking take myself around the world. Just look in the mirror at my back tattoo. Cause the whole world fit on my back. Cause it's round and it's on my back. That's what I found.
Looking for. He's a superhero.
I'm Mr. Universe. I'm going to hold this fat lady over my head with the Atlas tattoo.
Now he's on his journey to find that gurney.
When I hold my hand up high, I hold an atlas over my eye.
An atlas over his eye.
I got an atlas for an eye.
Oh, I hope I don't die. Cause it's cutting off my circulation now.
Teacher.
Yes.
I said, teacher.
She was bad at sucking me off now.
Teacher's head game whack. I sent the bitch back.
Fucking whack now.
My dick was soft the whole fucking time. She couldn't get it off. I was like,
Smokes ahead.
I'm gonna make it up.
Blowing my dead.
Do it myself. Report this teacher and get an A for my
It was so bad it hit. It was totally her fault. It had nothing to do with me. All my teenage impotence. No, I'm only 15 and my dicky don't work, so I blamed it on my teacher. She said her game was weak.
She said that she is a whore to me, so I put her on the floor like a blitter.
Yeah, I feel that.
Blitter. Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
flip it up on the mop.
That fucking head game was weak. It was so fucking weak.
Oh, I'm gonna loop that real quick. Hold on, here we go.
That head game was so weak. It was shitty all week.
Now
It was shitty. It was shitty. It was shitty. Yeah. That head game was so weak. It was shitty all week. It was shitty. It was shitty. It was shitty. Yeah. Shitty. It was shitty. Yeah. It was shitty. It was shitty. Had shitty. Yeah. Shitty head. It was shitty. Had shitty head. Shitty head. It was shitty. Had shitty. Shitty head. Shitty head.
shitty.
I wish I knew what animal I was. I tried to take a quiz, but it was fucked. It said 11 questions or 1 minute. I got to 22 and I was like done with it. What animal am I?
What animal am I? What the fucking animal I am? I wanna know.
But you'll never know, because you will not know, you will not know,
That Jake is a baby bear. Oh, yeah. He's a baby bear, baby bear, baby bear.
and he escaped from the zoo with
Bear. Oh, yeah. He's a baby bear, baby bear, baby bear. Come on.
give it all of your time, yeah.
Are we almost out
Waiting
of
on the
time?
sun on the way.
We might be out of time.
We are out of time, yeah.
Go do some stuff. We're gonna let Jake take it away one more time.
Take it away.
That was my bear growl. How did it sound? Was it loud?
It was loud.
But I have an idea.
Is it furious?
It's for all of us in the future.
In the future,
I think we should take the music section and do a summary through the whole podcast. Bring everything back.
good idea.
It's like a little recap.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I said it before.
Good idea. It's
I was just reiterating. Yeah.
good idea. Just a good idea.
For
Good idea. It's a good idea. Say all things that we talked about before. We did it naturally, and you pointed out, so we do it again.
Do it every time now. Every time now.
Good idea. Yeah, just a good idea. Good idea. Good idea.
Leave Benny alone!
I hit the button. Go back to the button.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Maybe one day I will see you, my friends. They're cutting open skies behind you. And maybe one day I will see you, my friends. Such a long road behind you. It's a sad sight to see you smaller and cold still.
brave and love is in the sky. Drop always seems to stay. Drop always seems true. Heart always seems to stay. Heart always seems blue. To ride rain on a horizontal plane. The sound is growing brighter every day. Fans hug so much tighter, but I miss you every day. Tulip hearted Mr. Daisy's well, upon a field of altered maize. Comes a time for you to grow, to let the soil feed your face. Drop always seems to stay. Drop always seems blue. The heart always seems to stay. The heart always seems true. Just like you.